Welcome back to Labit the Football Analyst channel. And here with me, I have Adekola. Alright, I'm going to let Adekola introduce himself. So, Adekola, can we know you?
Yeah, my name is Adekola.
He's a Manchester City fan. Right?
I support the best team in the world actually, Manchester City. This season we won the league, although Chelsea just, I don't know, they seems to be in our way every time now, but don't worry, we're going to get there.
Today, we'll be talking about football in general. Like, as we all know, last weekend, this week, and next weekend is going to be, this coming weekend is going to be, like, it's going to be bomb, right? Like,
yeah, there are a lot of games, you know, there are a lot of things that are going on, and people are trying to find their spots, where they're going to finish in the season. We talk about the Premier League, La Liga to Serie A, you know, what's going on with all of this.
All the clubs.
All the teams in the one that is most shocking, I would say, would be Juventus, and the fact that they've not secured a Champions League spot for next season. It's just crazy. They won the league all this time, and now they can't even secure the Champions League.
They're fighting too.
They're fighting too. So it's, and also PSG. And funny about both of them is they got new managers, both of them. So like Juventus got Pirlo and PSG got Pochettino, and now like, they can't win the league. But they were there to like take them to the next step and help them get the Champions League trophy, and now they're having problems. Like,
do you think Ronaldo would want to play Europa League?
I don't think so, because like, although maybe if something just enters him and it's like, okay, maybe it's a chance to win something I've never been involved in.
Okay.
Maybe he might want to stay, but I just feel like not making Champions League would be like the final shot for him, because I think he does pretty much everything you expect out of him, and they've just not been able to get over the hump, and then loss after loss.
So we are going to talk about that deep. But before we move on to all this, if today is the first time of coming to my channel, please do not forget to turn on your notification. Do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to like. Do not forget to comment, and do not forget to share. Like you see, today episode is going to be fun. Like, can't just wait to put this mind already. All right, so let's congratulate our Nigerian players out there that are really representing Nigeria, that are doing well. The likes of Inacho, the likes of Indidi, Aribo, Leon Balogun and Aribo won the Scottish League, and Oshola won the Champions League with Women Champions League with Barcelona. Like, she's the first African women player to win Champions League.
Wow.
Yes.
All this time. That's crazy.
Like, that's crazy. From Ikorodu to the whole world.
The amount of work and dedication she must have put into herself and like her teammates and all that, and to be able to join a team like Barcelona and go on with the team to win the Champions League, it's amazing, really. Like you said, from Ikorodu to Barcelona and now Champions League. She's done very well for herself.
Special recognition for Kelechi Iheanacho. The guy literally scored every day of the week this season. Like, the first player to ever score on a Monday, on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday, on a Thursday, on a Friday, on a Saturday, and on a Sunday in the Premier League in a season. Like, a special recognition. I've always been talking about Kelechi Iheanacho on my platform because he has really been doing exceedingly well this season. Like, I think this will be the third time I'm talking about Kelechi on this thing, because there's always story to talk about when it comes to him. He can't stop scoring now, from winning the FA Cup to another. Like, I remember seeing a tweet that when you go to a sports quiz and they ask you who is the first player to do, just guess, just say Iheanacho. You might be correct.
He's always had that potential, you could see, because he was playing for Man City at first, but then I don't know, I think he didn't live up to certain standards and he was eventually shipped off to Leicester. But then I think he's had the opportunity to just focus on his game and not really
the pressure. Like, there's some players that when they play for big team, there's this pressure of
to deliver.
to deliver. But when you play for, I'm not calling Leicester City an average team. At least they've earned they're even above average.
Yeah, because they won the
Yeah.
Liga. They won the
They're
2016.
above average. They're above average team.
Good team.
So when you get to that and you don't look at what is actually happening to Lingard.
Maybe the problem with them and the huge teams are there are a lot of great players around them, so they may
Around
not
them.
even have the opportunity to like shine.
To shine. I think that's going to that should even give them more opportunity to grow when you have players playing well.
I guess
Don't
the
you
pressure
think so?
and some rise and some do well and he didn't. But now at Leicester it's just like the amount of goals and the confidence, you can just see it oozing off him because like you said, he was just scoring and brilliant. Now he made a record and broke a record and it's all good. So he's doing fantastic.
So there's this rumor that Man City want him back.
So
Do you think he should go?
back
you
to
think he's-
Man City?
Is ready to go back to Manchester City, or he should just stay in Leicester?
Well, as a Man City fan, I'll never turn away good or very good players. If he can deliver this same type of production at Man City, of course I want him to come back.
You want him?
Especially since Aguero is leaving, and I don't trust my attacking future with Gabriel. It's just, I don't know.
Right?
It just does. I don't know. I just don't feel like he can be our main striker. I don't trust him yet. Maybe he needs more time, but he's had a lot of time, and Aguero is going to Barcelona, so I don't know what we're going to do. But I know we need a striker this season. I even heard about Harry Kane that he's planning to lift up now. Yeah, let's get Harry. Let's get Harry. Let him come to Man City. Someone that I would really love to have because he's young and he's like the best up-and-coming striker in the world now is Erling Haaland. I don't want, but I don't know if we can
think
do
Haaland
that.
has actually proved himself well to me.
Like among the young,
I don't think he has actually proved
striker.
himself so well. You can't compare him to Mbappe. I don't think he has actually proved himself. That's my own perspective. I don't know about others, but to me, I don't want you getting another Timo Werner. Timo was doing well in Germany.
now he needs
Look
to
at
open
him.
net to score.
I don't want another Timo Werner in Premier League. So I really think Alan has actually not really proved himself to be that. Because look at what happened in Champions League.
Yeah, but if we had the option to get one,
So who will you prefer?
Harry obviously
Okay,
is
wait.
better than him.
Harry, you have three options now. Let's say Harry, Alan, and Iheanacho. So who do you want? If you are the sports director, okay, get us this player. Who will you get for Man City?
Harry Kane is the best, but
Okay.
he's also like the
He's
oldest.
getting
And if you're going to plan for the future, I feel the best option,
he's very young.
future-wise, is Haaland.
Is Alan.
Although if you're talking about win now mentality, always Harry Kane
Harry Kane.
has proven himself to be one of the top strikers in the world for consecutive seasons.
Let's move on to the matter, the real deal. Like next week, we know this weekend, this Saturday, Sunday is going to be the end of all the season.
Yeah.
Like Premier League, Serie A, La Liga, Bundesliga is going to be the end. Like they're all playing the last game of the season for the league. Although we still have Europa and we still have Champions League, but all the leagues across Europe they're rounding up this weekend. Alright, so let's move to Premier League. We already have a winner. Yeah, Man City is already the winner.
Man City.
So Manchester United have already skipped through as the second position, and now we have Chelsea, Leicester, and Liverpool fighting for the remaining two spots for the Champions League. So on Tuesday, Chelsea and Leicester played, and Chelsea won Leicester with 2-1. And Liverpool played on Wednesday, and Liverpool won 3-0. So now Chelsea is now on 67 points. Leicester is on 66. Liverpool is also on 66. And now Liverpool is on 4th position, pushing Leicester to 5th position. Liverpool have with goal difference, Liverpool is on 24 goals, while Leicester City is on 20 goals.
Personally, I don't want Liverpool in the Champions League.
Why?
They are. Well, I don't want no problem. Like I come back later and kick us
you.
and hunt us and kick us out of the Champions League. I want them out. I don't want them in the Champions League at all.
But they're already in that spot. Like if the league were to end today, right now, then Liverpool is going to Champions League.
Yes.
And if they can just win the last game on Sunday, everyone is playing the Premier League. All the clubs, all the 20 clubs are playing at the same time. They're playing by 4 p.m. West African time at the same time. 4 p.m. all the clubs. So if Liverpool can just win, even if Leicester get to win, Leicester need to score more goals before. Like I don't understand why they have to shoot that stuff. They only had one job to do on Tuesday against Chelsea. Chose draw Chelsea, draw Chelsea, and then leave Chelsea and Liverpool to start tracking it.
The Chelsea Leicester game was even crazy because they played the FA Cup final and then they played. So like, if you think about it, the one Chelsea wanted to win was the FA Cup
final.
That would have given them the trophy, and Leicester ended up winning that one, and now they beat them in the Premier League. To like, I don't know, I felt like Chelsea was always going to make it because they are above Liverpool and Leicester. But now, as you said, the last game of the season, I don't want Liverpool to win. I want Leicester to win, and I want Liverpool out of the Champions League because if we meet them in some round of 16, quarterfinal, semi-final, and then they kick us out or anything, I don't want.
Why are you not sure of yourself?
I'm sure of my team, but
why are you not sure of your team?
Because they've done it to us before.
I remember, so you think it can repeat itself again?
Was it 2 seasons ago when they took Man City home and away? So no. Then next season they'll be coming with this kind of vengeance because of how bad this season went. Like they're out of everything.
Exactly. And then Van Dijk will be back.
Yes, everybody will be back. They'll be focused, and then they'll not catch Man City. They'll catch us in the elimination round. No.
And just let you out like that.
No. I don't want to see them.
So what do you have to say about Leicester? Because this same thing happened last season.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yes.
Like it was Manchester United that pushed them out. At first, Manchester United last season were actually United was all about let's just finish 4th position. Then unfortunately Chelsea drew or they lost. Then we end up being on 3rd position ahead of Chelsea. Leicester was sitting down, was standing comfortably on 3rd position. Comfortably. The same thing that happened to them last season is actually happening right now. We don't know if it's going to happen, but it is on that same road, on the same route. Like the same thing that happened. Manchester United pushed them from 3rd position, then we pushed them to the 5th position. And now look at what is happening this season again.
Yeah, this one is even worse because it's not even in their hands. They can win but still not make it. They need to win someone else
to lose.
So it's really
like a typical Nigerian game, like permutation and combination. Like praying for this one must lose.
This one must win.
So I can win. So someone should draw. Like
it's a bad position for them to be at, really, because now even if they win and Liverpool does gets the same thing, they're not going to make it. Even if they
and they've tried, they really tried this season. They really tried.
And they need 4 or 5 goals.
Come rain, come shine. They were there. They were there at some points. They were even on 2nd position, and they were there.
But it might be a blessing in disguise for them.
How?
Leicester can't win the Champions League.
But representing going to Champions League. Okay, I'm not even really concerned about Leicester as a club. I'm concerned about Kelechi Iheanacho. This season has been a great season for him. To cap it off with Champions League sport. It would be awesome for a player to score all days of the week this season. Like, what's it called? Premier League Player of the Month. Hopefully, he's going to win this. What's it called? Player of the Month for April. He won for March. They've not actually declared for April. Hopefully he's going to win again. So crowning it all with that Champions League spot is going to be a great season for the young man. That the man I'm really worried about. I'm much more concerned about Iheanacho more than I'm concerned about Leicester City as a club. No, it's not about Nigerian brother. Even I'm sure most people that are not even Nigerian will actually feel the same way because this guy has really, really played.
Yes, he has. I am with you. Although me, I want Leicester in because I don't want Liverpool in. So
You're just concerned about Liverpool.
I don't want to see them.
You don't want
see them
Liverpool
at
in.
all. No,
That's
no,
just your mood.
no.
Alright, so the last game on Sunday, the Premier League will be playing, all the 20 clubs will be playing same time. That's the fourth part, same time, 4 p.m. It's not as if someone will play
The fans will be checking the phone and watching.
yeah, exactly.
Watching the
Exactly. So everyone is playing at the same time in Premier League matches. The last match for 2020-2021 season by 4 p.m. West African time. So if you missed all the matches before, do not miss this match. Do not miss it. So let's move to La Liga. Like this season, I don't understand this season. We have Atletico Madrid on first position with 83 points and Real Madrid on second position with 81 points, and they have one game to go. Barcelona was actually there too until Barcelona lost the last match against Celta Vigo, and that made Barcelona out of the race, of the La Liga race. So now, what do you think? Do you think Atletico Madrid will survive this?
Yes, I believe they are going to live because I think they've been on top now for how long? For months, almost like dating back maybe.
At some point, they were like 13 points ahead.
Yeah, they were fire. I don't know what the hell happened. They just started dropping games and all that. And they allowed Madrid and Barcelona
to catch up.
And like even this, I remember it was maybe a week ago or 2 weeks ago. All of them, I think they lost. So like nobody wants to just grab the thing and just yes, leagues and they just keep dropping games and all that.
And they just keep
so now
giving that
they decided let us now put everything down to like the last day. Last game and all that. So, but I believe Atletico Madrid should be able to get over the hump. I mean, they need to win one more game.
Because with the way things are now, even if in La Liga they don't do what's it called? They don't do goal difference. They don't judge with goal difference. They judge with head to head. So it is better for Atletico Madrid to just win. I'm actually trying to calculate like if Atletico Madrid gets to draw, they'll be on 84 points, and if Madrid gets to win too, Madrid will be on 84 points. But then Atletico Madrid have more goals than Real Madrid. Then in La Liga, they don't do goal difference. They do head to head. So the best thing for Atletico Madrid, even if it's a goal, just make sure you
find
because it will be so unfair. Like after topping the league for months, then
should have won
the last game you will now lose out on that league. Like they'll cry, they will nearly want to kill themselves. Like they will definitely feel sad.
Yes,
so the best thing now is for them to, even the last game last weekend, they came from the back.
Yes, this is Suarez, I think, scored the winner.
Exactly.
So
I even thought they've lost until I said 1-1. Oh, 2-1. Wow.
The fight is still in them. Obviously they want to win. You cannot play the entire season and then at the end, like the possibility of messing up now has to like not even be a possibility for those players because I think Madrid won it last season. So yeah, they should get this one home. They should win on. When is the last day?
The last day is on Sunday too. No, sorry. The last day is on Saturday.
Saturday,
Sunday. So, but all the both Atletico and Madrid will be playing on Saturday. They'll be playing by 5 p.m. West African time. So again, do not miss it. Saturday, 22nd of May, 2021. So 2021. Do not miss it. 5 p.m. West African time. That's the game that will determine who is going to win the La Liga for 2020-2021. Alright, so we move to Serie A too. Inter Milan have won it.
They won the league.
So now it's now the fight for the Champions League spots. So this fight now is between AC Milan Napoli, and Juventus. AC and Napoli is on 76 points, while Juventus is on 75 points. So last game to will determine. Can you believe this?
Like I said earlier, the possibility of Juventus not making the Champions League is like unthinkable because of how like they're the best team in Italy. They've won the league so many for consecutive seasons. So I feel they are going to find a way to win. It's not going to be like they didn't deliver on what they are supposed to do. So on the last day, I think they are going to win. And
so even if they win and Napoli wins and AC wins, they will not go.
They will not make it, yes, but I feel they're just going to find a way to just come up big and get the win. Although if you had to choose, I'd say I want Juventus to make the Champions League. But then Napoli and AC Milan have also played well, obviously, for them to be there. And it's always heartbreaking. Like you've done so well throughout the whole season, and now you don't even get like maybe one of your main goals towards the season, which was winning the league. And AC Milan, I think they were once in the league top table, trying to win the Italian league with Inter. But Inter were the ones that stayed positive or were able to get the form and bring it home and all that. So Juventus, I want to see Juventus make the Champions League, yes. Although I said it would make a better story if they don't make it. Because I want to see what Ronaldo is going to do.
Like the whole news outlet is going to explode. Like after years, Juventus will be playing Europa League. Like what? And then they start wondering, what's the future for Ronaldo?
Is he going to stay?
Is he going to stay? Is he going to leave?
He wants to play in the Europa League.
And that would be a real deal story.
Well, Ronaldo will deliver the goods for them. I feel they would win.
You don't understand. The point now is not about Juventus winning. The
Napoli
point now
AC
is
Milan.
Napoli and AC Milan. Will they drop 1-2? And like I said, the fun part is that they're all playing at the same time too. Like the three clubs, they made the way the fixtures actually look now. The three clubs that are fighting for that spot will be playing at the same time. So let's move to League One. PSG and Lille. Voila. PSG and Lille. Lille is on 80 points, while PSG is on 79 points. See another thing, last game. And our last game is on Sunday too by 8 p.m. West African time. That's the last game. And they're playing at the same time too.
When Inter won the league, I believe that was like more of a huge story. Like, someone has Juventus hold or stranglehold on the league has been broken and all that. So if PSG too loses, I won't feel bad. Although they should win the league, not because of they are the best team. But if Lille does win the league in the end, I feel it's good for them, especially since they are a game away from winning. So it'd be really good for them to win.
So what do you think the Pochettino future in PSG will look like?
If he loses, doesn't win the league.
No.
I don't think
he left the Champions League that people thought. No, although Man City is a good club, like a great club. But then going to that game, to be sincere, you're a Manchester City fan, right? But going to that game, what was all over your head?
I was obviously afraid of Mbappe and Neymar. Although I think Mbappe didn't play.
Mbappe played first leg.
Played first leg, but he didn't play second. But even in the first leg, he didn't do much, I don't think. And then I was obviously afraid of their attack, but we actually played well. Like we kept them, controlled them. We didn't let them.
Kept them in your pockets.
Run and do all this crazy
just kept
things.
Falling and rolling as usual.
I was actually very, very impressed with how we played them.
Everything is definitely going to fall back to the coach, to the manager.
Yeah, I mean.
So now, if they get to lose out again on the League One call,
you feel he's going to lose his job. It's his first season. I don't think
they're going to do that? Okay.
Because it's his first try. Maybe they'll give him more time to build the players and create an understanding and just give him another season to create flow with the players. If by next season maybe beginning or towards the middle part of the season, they're
And it's
still playing
fumbling.
badly, then it's gone. Because PSG is too big a team not to win their league every season. They have all the great players in the league. I mean, Neymar, Mbappe, Di Maria, the keeper, the midfield. Although I've never been a fan of PSG's defense, but they are too good not to win the league. So I think they should give him more time to see what he can do with the team.
Let's run Europa. Europa League is on the 26th of May. So what's up? Who are you rooting for?
It's Manu and who?
Villarreal. Chukwueze Club.
Well, you might want to say, because I'm a Man City fan now, I won't want to root for mine. But I don't know, I feel like they've played well, they've improved as a team, and they have some great players too. And I feel adding the Europa League trophy to their cabinet would be really, really good.
Emery has always won the Europa League with Sevilla, always, and now he's in Villarreal. So people are like, Emery knows how to play Europa. Emery is going to, but the fact is just that I feel like Manchester United are calm. They're underestimating Villarreal.
Underestimating?
Villarreal. I feel like they're calm about this. Look at, we've been performing. Don't let me say we. I don't want to talk as if I'm a Manchester United fan. Okay, let me just say, Manchester United have been performing woefully. Like, we lost 2 games. We lost against what's it called? Against Leicester. We lost to Liverpool, and then we drew to Fulham. A club, Manchester United drew to Fulham, a club that has already gone to relegation. That does not even need the points.
Yes, they did.
How will you go to a final with that mentality?
It lost his ball.
And Villarreal won Sevilla 4-0 the last La Liga game.
I mean, they're going to have to, I don't know.
And these are Spanish clubs now. You know how they can dribble. And now we are going to play with that. Manchester United is going to. Why am I saying we? Manchester United is going to.
Funny, you is coming out. You're trying to hold it, but it's not working.
Manchester United is going to play without Maguire, and then we're going to have what's it called? Bali. And you know how Bali is. Bali is like a ticking time bomb that can explode anytime. If they dribble Bali too much, Bali can just drag them like pew, and then a penalty, a red card,
and it's gone.
And it's gone. Manchester United, you need to prepare. You need to step up your game. So we've talked about the Champions League final. Obviously, you want Manchester City to win. I also want Manchester City to win.
Yes.
I want the idea of the Europa and the Champions League in Manchester City. It's going to make serious headlines. So I want that idea. But then United have to play. Thank God United is playing 26, while Champions League is playing 29. So we're going to know the outcome first, and then
that's next week's.
Alright, so I guess we're going to talk about that more in our next episode before the Champions League final. Alright, so until then, Kola, do you have anything to say to the fans out there?
Man City is going to win the Champions League.
That's what you want to say.
That's what I want to say.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. We're going to win. And obviously everyone should continue to be safe and happy and all that, and live your life and don't be afraid to take each day as it comes, and
oh God,
just be.
We have the motivational
yourself.
Speaker here.
Oh
God,
we have to
motivational speaker, avoid me. All this Maguire to acquire, avoid me.
Maguire is not.
I know. Acquire to Maguire people, please avoid us. Alright, guys, please do not forget to subscribe. Like I said, do not forget to turn on your notification. And do not forget to follow me on all social media platforms. Same name, Labi the Football Analyst, on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram. Alright, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I'll be back next week again. So, until then, peace. Say bye bye to my fans.
Say bye bye.
Alright, bye bye. Bye.